Good morning. Check the fit, and we're off to do our laundry and hopefully get something to drink, do my Spanish homework, and continue my day. So yeah, it's really, really nice out. Hola. Necesito un disponibilidad o está bien. So ahora para el servicio de al día segundo, segunda.
75 pesos kilo.
¿Está bien?
Digo, por 3 kilos, a ver.
Ok.
Sí, ¿para mañana?
¿Para mañana está bien?
Sí.
¿A qué hora?
A las 11.
¿Pago ahora? ¿Sí o no?
Cualquiera. Sí.
¿Ahora está bien?
Sí, sí.
Ok, gracias.
¿Quieres cambio? Cambio.
¿Cambio?
¿Sí?
Sí,
Ok.
¿está bien?
Sí, sí.
Lo siento.
Son 75.
75,
Sí.
70. Gracias.
¿Cómo le llamas?
Michelle,
Mañana después a las 11.
11. Gracias, muchas gracias. Hola. Qué preciosa.
Es un tren.
Muchos colores, sí. ¿Te gusta? ¿Te gusta este? Oh no. Oh wow, un chistoso.
Mira.
Uh-oh. Okay, I literally just had the most wholesome morning ever. So I went to the office just to notify them that I'm not going to continue with my surfing lessons because the massage was amazing, honestly amazing. But I'm going to go see a doctor today. I'm hoping I can get a consultation because I have like state insurance in Jersey, but it was kind of hard to find doctors, and I know I have to call the insurance company, so I'm like, let me see if it's affordable over here and see what they say differently, maybe just some like better direction and advice, especially now since it's like midweek and like I know the time is gonna go by so fast. But I was like, the massage helped a lot, but I do feel pain in these areas when they're agitated. Like there's still a lot of like tension. So I decided I'm not going to continue my surf lessons, and they were really kind about it. I was like, I don't care if I lose any money, there's no refund. I just wanted to notify you that I won't be showing up. And if I'm the only one in the class and the instructor shows up and I'm not there, I don't want to be rude. So I just let them know. And I decided let me go see the doctor, see what they say, see how I feel again. And if I feel like I want to surf one more time before I go, then maybe like I can find somebody on the beach, because a lot of times like on the beach they'll have people who offer lessons. But I think before, deciding on it, I would just speak to somebody and be like, hey, what do you offer? How do you teach? Like, what's your structure? Because I've had a bad experience. So I would probably do that first and ask them, you know what, forget even getting on the board or like catching a wave. Can we just practice like paddling in still water? I know that will cause like a lot of pain in these areas, but I'm gonna see what the doctor says, do extensive stretches, exercises, and some things I did in physical therapy years ago that maybe could help me before I decide to, jump back into it. And if I do feel pain, then I'll just stop the lesson. If I lose money, it's fine. But if not, and it actually goes well, that'd be really nice, because I came here not only to learn the language, but also to surf. So yeah, if anything, maybe there'll be a trip in the future to Australia where maybe it's like, it'll be a different experience for me. But it was so funny because when I was notifying the office, they were so kind, like literally like so attentive, so kind. And they recommended a different instructor who's more attentive, kind, has like more structure and stuff. But I was like, you know what, I kind of feel down about continuing it. And in the afternoon, I really want to spend time exploring, especially since I'm only here for a week, and I want to spend more time around La Punta, because I'm like in La Caracciolillo area, so I want to see Zicatela y La Punta because there's more people around there, it's more social, lively, I've heard, so I really just want to like be around that. So hopefully later today I find a place to take my sign language class, and I'll decide from there. But definitely today I want to be exploring. I didn't want to do another surf lesson. I'm like, let me just explore and see how I feel with the vibe in La Punta, because tomorrow for Thursday I was like, okay, I can do the light exploring, and then tomorrow I'll definitely know like I can spend time around here, especially before and after this open mic night I hope I can go to. So yeah. Oh yeah, but it was like literally so funny because I was like notifying the receptionist, and literally the two instructors who were in my class from the first class, who I did not like, mostly one of them who was supposed to be with me, were literally there glaring at me. I could feel the glares. I could feel it. The intuition was just like, evil eye, evil eye, evil eye. And I'm like, no, bitch. Anyway, but it was kind of funny. And I was wearing my mask, so it's kind of weird not having my mask on, to be honest. But I feel a lot more comfortable wearing my mask, but I'm trying to get used to not wearing it. But of course, I'll still like bring it if I'm going into places and I see the locals, like people prefer it or they're wearing it. So I kind of just like situate the vibe. But yeah, so I'm going to go do some Spanish homework before class soon. I was just so exhausted last night. But yeah, oh, I literally forgot. Just train of thought, you know what I'm saying? So is that ADHD undiagnosed? Maybe. But yeah, so wholesome moment in that cafe. I had this drink because I was like, you know what, I have no time for breakfast, let me just get a juice. And it was a really cute like cafe with like books and everything everywhere. And one of the workers' kids were there, and he was so cute, and he was showing me puzzle pieces, and it was kind of like in a straight line. So I showed him how to like use that to like make different shapes. So I made like a cross. I didn't know how to say like sword in Spanish, but I was like trying to be like, you can use this as a sword. And then I didn't exemplify that. Like I didn't start like going like hitting this kid because it ain't my kid. It's no. But I was just like, oh, you can build a house, like. And then he started building like a house and like kind of like showing different ways to do that. And it was so cool. I was like, you made my morning, and I hope I made yours or showed you something different. I mean, they probably knew, but he was saying how they only have like 6 pieces of that puzzle, like the foam puzzles. And he was saying how like they don't really have anything more. But he really knows how to entertain himself and use his time well. So yeah, it was so nice. He made my morning. That actually made me feel so good. Just having like genuine connection, despite not knowing the language perfectly. So yeah, even like, okay, if you hear me speaking Spanish, I swear when the camera isn't recording, my Spanish sounds better. Like when I was dropping off my laundry, I was trying to record myself and it was not good how I was speaking. And then when the recording stopped and I was like speaking regularly, like saying, lo siento, me olvido, like yo tengo un clase, puedo traer mis cosas en la tarde de mañana. a las 3, and she's like, okay. So yeah, so thank goodness. But yeah. I'm off to take my class, my sign language class at a co-working space in Zicatala, La Punta, that area. So I don't know why I'm so anxious right now, but I can't wait to sit down, and be in my class present, and then explore around thereafter. But why am I so anxious? Like literally, I already have been walking around. Bitch, why you acting like this? Oh, okay. So you can let me know like what day would be good to?
No, don't worry, because when that
okay.
happens, I move the lesson for beginners to Carrizalillo, and it includes the transportation. Don't worry.
Like, I know I come from Carrizalillo.
Yeah.
Like I'm staying there.
Ah,
But the water drags you, like the sand, like it drags you, like it pulls
Yeah, but
you. Also, when you do it alone, it was hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's because you was alone.
Yeah.
Look, here is with the lifeguards. You can talk
Oh,
with the
good.
yeah.
Okay.
This is like in surfing. If you see a person aboard in front of you, but in the wave,
Yeah.
and you think it's going to hit you, make the turtle. You can take your board from the reels and turn,
Oh.
and the impact is gonna be on the board, and you are safe, because always safe place is under the water, and you can count
okay.
3 to 4 seconds, because it's a time to take the wave for the person to go up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then up and
You
breathe.
sound like you know
Yeah.
what you're doing. They didn't really. Yeah, they knew English, but they didn't.
Don't give
they
you
weren't helpful.
information.
Yeah, like they just like left you in the water, or like let's say like you caught the wave, they didn't check up on you or anything, so it was like
That's the
hard.
problem, yeah.
Yeah, but
No, here you can talk with the instructor. Don't
we'll
worry.
like take it
Yeah,
slow.
and sometimes I recommend you to take in the morning, because it's better. It's always better in the morning. And sometimes in the morning, my boss is in the water,
Oh,
and my boss is my
patience.
is my best instructor. But we expect tomorrow or day after we can open again lessons here. You can send me a WhatsApp and we can check.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Can I take a picture
Yeah, sure.
of it?
Because it's on the water.
Oh, yeah, I'll text you. the best feeling ever. The best feeling. So I'm gonna try my best to return to La Punta more often before I leave this week. That felt so good. It's crazy because it gave me that feeling of like belonging in a way, and the ocean was my favorite there. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna do some research.